So today we will talk about serious health issues such as cardiovascular diseases, cancer, chronic respiratory diseases, diabetes, and their hidden root causes. We will also look at how many people around you are suffering from these diseases, and I'm sure that you will be shocked by the numbers that I'm going to present to you. Welcome to Healthy by Nature. My name is Tuk. I'm a natural health coach and founder of Healthy by Nature. Our community helps people mastering their health issues sustainably with a natural lifestyle that includes natural vegan food and regular workouts. If you want to learn more about what we do and how we can support you in your health transformation, I invite you to visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter. You'll find the link below in the video description. Now, before we dive into the details of this topic, let's have a look into some facts and figures about the health status of our society. If you check the numbers on the World Health Organization website, you can see that non-communicable diseases, NCDs, kill 41 million people each year, which is equivalent to 74% of all deaths globally. NCDs are also known as chronic diseases, and the main types of NCDs are cardiovascular diseases such as heart attacks and stroke, cancers, chronic respiratory diseases such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and asthma, and diabetes. Each year, 70 million people die from an NCD before the age of 70. Cardiovascular diseases account for most NCD deaths, or 17.9 million people annually, followed by cancers with 9.3 million people, chronic respiratory diseases with 4.1 million people, and diabetes, 2 million people, including kidney disease death caused by diabetes. These four groups of diseases account for over 80% of all premature NCD deaths. Now, looking at the global number of deaths from cardiovascular diseases on this graphical representation, which you can see here, this went up from 11.02 million in 1980 to 19.41 million in 2021. On the next graph, you can see in a similar way, cancer death increased from 4.8 million in 1980 to 9.89 million in 2021. Looking at chronic respiratory diseases, this went up from 2.5 million in 1980 to 4.4 million in 2021. And finally, death from diabetes increased from 516,000 in 1980 to 1.66 million in 2021. Now, these four disease types sum up to 35 million deaths in 2021, which is half of the total death of about 70 million people. This is very tragic and could be avoided. In 2021, there were around 8 billion people living on our planet. This results in a total death rate of around 0.5% due to NCD. Now, if we compare the years 1980 and 2021, the percentage has not increased. No, there is even a slight decrease. So one could argue that the huge increase in the absolute numbers is due to the fact that the total number of people on Earth has almost doubled from 1980 to 2021. Additionally, there were significant improvements in the healthcare sector, especially in the treatment of chronic diseases and minimally invasive surgical techniques, which are life-saving technical evolutions. But if we look at the global disease prevalence in 2021, around 620 million people were living with heart and circulatory diseases across the world. Globally, 155 million people were living with cancer, and around 500 million people were living with chronic respiratory disease. 537 million people were living with diabetes in 2021. This sums up to an unbelievable number of 1.8 billion people. This is really insane. With a total of around 8 billion people living on this planet in 2021, about 23% of all people were living with one of the mentioned chronic diseases. So this means almost 1 out of 4 people had serious health problems. And the number has increased dramatically until today and is predicted to increase even more in the upcoming years. And this is a catastrophic development in our society. When I first saw these numbers, I just couldn't believe it. But then I did a kind of a cross check in my personal environment. So let's do this cross check together and try to determine the number of affected people around you. Take a few minutes and think about all your family members, friends, acquaintances, and colleagues. So think about your grandparents, your parents, your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, and try to also include the family members of your partner in case you are in a relationship, whoever comes to your mind in your environment. Now try and count which of these people had or has one of the mentioned chronic diseases. Count the number of people who had a heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, asthma, bronchitis, allergies, rheumatism, or arthrosis. I would be very interested to know how many people in your immediate environment are affected by one of these diseases. Please feel free to leave a comment below. I did this exercise some years ago and was really shocked. After a couple of minutes, I stopped counting because there were 20 affected people only within my own family. So my father, for example, had a heart attack some years ago. My aunt died of breast cancer. My uncle died of a heart attack. My sister-in-law, she died of bowel cancer. So many of my cousins are suffering from type 2 diabetes. Many of them are much younger than I am. I mean, so many family members, with about a total of around 100 people that came to my mind just after a moment's thought. This is 20%, and the unreported figure is likely much higher. Now, the big question is, what is the real root cause for this? In many cases, people argue that it is due to bad luck in genetic inheritance. But is this really true? I mean, what do all these people really have in common if you dig deeper? They all consume the same kind of bad food: dairy products, meat, and processed foods. And yes, there are other risk factors such as environmental toxins, increased stress levels, excessive tobacco and alcohol consumption, and so on and so on. However, bad or dead food, as I call it, is the factor that increases the risk of chronic diseases the most. I mean, just think about it. We fuel our body mostly with crap. It's almost like putting diesel into a gasoline engine. Guess what happens? We are simply lucky that the human body is extremely robust and can cope with bad food for many years, up to the point where it tips. When I discovered that the food we consume is making us sick, this totally blew my mind. So I started a long-lasting research, reading many books and scientific studies in order to find out what the best diet for improving our health and physical well-being is. Now, during the last 10 years, I have put the acquired knowledge into practice by switching to a natural vegan diet paired with regular workout, which appeared to be the key for curing my own health issues and transforming my body and mind to a much healthier state. And since then, my diet is strictly restricted to natural vegan food, and I'm working out 5 to 6 times per week. And I can truly say that this is the best version of myself so far. Today, I weigh 165 pounds, which is 75 kg, at 6 feet height, which is 183 centimeters, and I have 8 to 9% of body fat. I'm much stronger and have more energy compared to other people in my age or much younger people in my weight class. My immune system can easily cope with viruses, and I'm very rarely sick. These facts have proven to me that I'm on the right track, and I'd like to share my gathered knowledge and experience with as many people as possible. And with that, I founded Healthy by Nature. Healthy by Nature is a community of health conscious people who have set themselves the goal to support finding the real causes of human health problems, showing solutions to achieve natural health, and helping everyone who is interested to a sustainably healthier and happier life. Our mission is to offer a path to natural health through natural nutrition, mental balance, and physical strength. Healthy by Nature is a philosophy, a lifestyle for developing awareness in life and live in harmony with your own body, mind, and soul. If you are suffering from one of the mentioned diseases, or if you want to improve your health and transform your body and mind to a healthier state, or if you simply would like to lose weight because you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, but are struggling in getting sustainable results with all those well-known weight loss programs and different diets, we can help you in changing your lifestyle. So how can we help you? Well, start off with our newsletter that provides you with regular valuable news articles about natural health, nutrition, and workouts that will help you improve your physical and mental health. Our news channel contains articles about carefully selected health-related findings, mostly backed up with scientific facts that are consistent with Healthy by Nature philosophy, in the sense of naturalness and sustainability of foods, training routines, and lifestyle habits. We also have a large amount of recipes for selected delicious meals with pure natural vegan ingredients that will optimally support you during your transition to a healthy lifestyle. We offer high quality, self paced online courses where you will learn how to make mindful decisions about what to eat and discover the importance of natural food and its high nutritional value. Uncover the secret principles for effective and sustainable fat loss, physical strength, and a healthy body and mind, and how to put them into practice. You can even book your personal health coach who will accompany you on your journey to a better version of yourself. Your coach will analyze your current lifestyle and health status, create your personal health plan, train you in natural nutrition and workouts, and support you in achieving your health goals. I would like to invite you to become a member of the Healthy by Nature community and start your path to natural health. Receive regular updates on how to improve your health and nourish your body and soul. Get access to healthy, delicious, natural recipes to support your new lifestyle. Get a meal plan, including nutritional values and a shopping list and a workout plan for free. You will find the link below in the description of this video. Stay tuned for further videos powered by Healthy by Nature. Stay healthy and happy.